Hey, what is up heroes and welcome to Pokemon Conviction. I had quite a few comments telling me to try this game out. It seemed like a very dark game, so fair warning to you. If you guys want to check this game out for yourself, check the pinned comment down below. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. So content warning. Pokemon Conviction contains mature themes and situations set within a fictional prison environment. This includes, but is not limited to, depictions of fantasy violence, drug reference, strong language, suggestive themes and sexual threat, and flash and lights. Some people may find these elements distressing. Player discretion is advised. Alright, you've been warned. Oh wow! That looks sick! Damn, the detail. Welcome to the North Spire Penitentiary booking process. You refer to me as Warden Maya Blackwell. I govern this prison in the name of the Varadus region and his ascendants. Premier Viral. I'm responsible for your containment and, if earned, your release. Your prior identity has been logged, but first, you need to comply with our intake procedure. If you require assistance, then I can provide it to you. No info needed? Very well. Let us commence to the next stage of the induction process. So, state your classification. Right, we'll go with you. Male, yes. Now, state your name. Alright. As always, we are Voltsy. I assume because we're in prison we're going to be bad. We'll be villain Voltsy. Your name is Voltsy, yes. Voltsy, you are processed under Directive 7, treason against the state. Specifically, 1 count of incitement, 1 count of verbal subversion, and 1 count of sedition by providing assistance to an anti-state rebellion. The state of Varadus has a past judgment. Your sentence is indeterminate. In other words, it's indefinite. You're now under the watch of myself and all the other guards of North Spire Penitentiary. Your every move will be logged, reviewed, and evaluated, so I suggest you behave yourself. Good luck. We'll be meeting again very soon. Alright, pretty cool intro, like, just the art looks amazing. But Pokemon Conviction is a game that adapts to the choices you make and the reputation you earn in North Spire Penitentiary. Keep in mind that actions have consequences. Ooh, okay. Enjoy your conviction, inmate. So Chapter 1. Welcome to North Spire. Alright, here we go. On the bus to prison. Hello. So, you're the new one everyone's been raving about. Voltsy, huh? That's the name, don't wear it out. This'll be interesting. Step forward, inmate. The Warden is waiting for you. Hello again, Voltsy. I trust you found the trip here enlightening. Allow me to formally welcome you to North Spire Penitentiary. It's the largest and most secure penitentiary within the state of Varadus, located at the northernmost point of the region. Here, we detain and rehabilitate individuals convicted of all manners of crime. Murder, burglary, arson, fraud, and the list goes on. You've been convicted of treason, an act we take very seriously here in Varadus. A potential life sentence, all for the sake of helping a random rebel that you didn't even know. What a waste of youth. Consider yourself lucky the Premier is a merciful man. He would rather his citizens be reformed than do away with them. But I digress. You're here to learn the errors of your ways, and I've devoted my career to educating people like you. This is Sub-Warden Bridget, my deputy and head of transfers and liaisons. Hello, Voltsy. I hope your time here will be fruitful. This is Captain Thane Rook, my chief of corrections. You will follow his orders as you would follow mine and Sub-Warden Bridget's. That's a polite way of saying, step out of line once, and I'll bury you in the hole. Thank you, Captain. Would you mind giving the inmate a rundown of the rules? So rule number 1, obey all orders from the guards and warden. That's an easy one. Rule number 2, no fighting, possession of contraband or antisocial behaviour of any kind. That includes drugs, weapons, or perfidious media. Rule number 3, stay in your lane. The prison is split into 4 zones, Zone A, B, C, and D. Any attempt to move between them without authorization will be considered an act of rebellion. Rule number 4, no Pokemon battling without approval. Only those considered responsible enough will be permitted to own Pokemon. And finally, rule number 5, keep to yourself. If you want to get involved with a gang, that's your funeral. But don't bring it to my attention unless you're prepared to lose everything. Are we clear, inmate? Crystal clear. Good. So, break any of these rules and I won't waste breath on warnings. Discipline here is not negotiable. And if you think you can make friends to protect you, just remember that loyalty inside these walls lasts about as long as a cigarette. I'll be placing you in a cell block A. That's part of Zone A, where general population reside. It's also mandatory for all prisoners to receive a map of the prison. Bridget, if you would. So here's your map, Folksy. Hey, prison map. We'll check that out in a little bit, but refer to this map for the layout of the prison should you become lost. Keep in mind you won't have access to all areas of the prison as of yet. You may earn the right to visit more areas with good behaviour, and you'll have to work very hard for that. So North Spire will test you, Folksy, physically and emotionally. It'll be tough, but if you keep your head down and obey the state, you'll survive. Perhaps, if you're loyal enough, you may be offered opportunities you would never have received elsewhere. Guards, please take this inmate to cell block A. At once, Warden. Alright, cell block A. So this is cell block A. You'll find the entrances to Zone A's library and Pokemon Center from here. What are you looking at me for? I ain't your mother, kid. If you get lost, read the damn signs or check the map. Now, you've been assigned to cell A3. Each cell here is a 2-man cell, so you and your cellmate will have to figure out a schedule that works for the both of you. If you can't, well, that's tough. You'll find cell A on the first floor of the cell row walkway, just to your left there. So get going, and don't you dare wander off. You take one tiny glance at the fence and you'll be gunned down. Alright then, so let's check out the map. Ooh. Alright, this is pretty cool. Alright, sweet. I do wonder what the starters are going to be. So we are A3. Hello. So, you're my new Celly, huh? Nice to meet you. Oh, that's sick. Man, it's so typical I get stuck with a fish. As if it isn't hard enough getting by without someone else dragging you down. Whatever. What's your name then? Folksy? I'm Juno, born and raised in Varadus. Not that I'm proud of that or anything. I'm doing 7 years for first degree robbery. I've done about half my sentence, so I've only got a few more years to go. Providing they don't backtrack on what they promised, that is. So, let's... We don't ask him why he did it. He had his reasons. That's messed up. Oh, okay. Hey, don't be so quick to judge. I meant like messed up like, you know, you were put in prison for such a long time, but I didn't hurt no one. The state only bumped up to first degree because I got a little mouthy when they arrested me. What the hell are you in for anyway? Treason? Because what? You accidentally helped a runaway rebel? Man, you really are an idiot. You don't help rebels in Varadus, whether you agree with their cause or not. Really, I'm surprised they put you through the court system instead of just killing you. Yep, that's the region of Varadus for you. If you don't worship the ground the Premier walks on, you ain't got no chance of happiness. Or freedom. So lights out. Everyone back to your cells. Well, get ready for the first night, Folksy. If your sentence isn't set, then I doubt you'll be seeing the parole board for a long, long time. So later that night. Oh. Hey, psst, fish. Folksy. You still awake? Hey, yo, what's up? I've been thinking about what you did. You know, helping out a rebel and all. What exactly happened to get you landed in a place like this? Ooh, flashbacks. So several weeks ago. Liking the music. You think they're still following us? Of course they are. They'd never give up chasing us so easily. Listen, I'm so sorry I got you dragged into this mess. I know you were just trying to help me out when those cops cornered me, but helping out a rebel is just as bad as being one. You really should just let me get arrested. But I guess there's no going back now. So, What are we going to do? Oh wait, over there. There's an alleyway. Hurry, follow me before they catch up to us. Alright, let's go. This way. I'm following. Can barely feel my legs anymore. Oh great, it's a dead end. Listen, stranger, I'm so sorry. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in this mess. I made you a rebel whether you are against the state or not. Not that it matters now, but I usually keep my head down. Those cops just happen to recognize me from, an old incident. Now we're both gonna be arrested. But hang on, there's a gap in that fence. We can both... Stop, you rebels! Uh-oh. Well. Looks like we got two traitorous heathens trapped. You're well and truly caught now. Hey, leave this one out of it. It's me you want, isn't it? Having an enemy of the state makes you an enemy of the state. We want both of you. So, if you want to see the light of day again, you'll surrender peacefully. There's no time for both of us to escape. You need to make a run for it. I'll distract them, you nip around me, and head for that gap in the... Oh, ow, what are you? Damn. So what's this? You're trying to stall for your friend here? How sickeningly noble. Stranger, what the hell are you doing? Why are you helping me escape? I'm the actual rebel here, not you. If anyone should be caught today, it's me. Bah, had enough of this. Get him. Stranger, I won't forget your kindness. I'll come back for you. I hope so. Looks like you've been abandoned. You go for all of this effort helping a rebel escape arrest, and this is how she repays you. It's fitting, really. Surround him. Oh, the Pokeball's gone though. Huh. I gotta say, Voltsy, it takes guts helping someone out like that. Hell, I kinda admire you. Thing is, the only reason I robbed that store was to feed my family. My sister and I, we ain't got much. And it's all thanks to the people running this region. You any good at Pokemon battling? I'm alright. But in North Spire, just any old convict ain't allowed to own Pokemon. Those that do are favoured by the Warden. Thing is, you got no chance of surviving here without Pokemon. Just so happens I got a few with me. Oh. There's a lot of bad people in North Spire. Gangs, hackers, thugs, murderers. I don't want no one dying if they seem decent. So if I take a chance here and give you one of these Pokemon, then you're sure as hell better use it wisely. Alright, so what are the starters? Take your pick. I'm afraid there's not a whole lot of type variety, but we're in prison after all. So we I think I'm gonna go Scraggy? Maybe Murkrow? No, I'm gonna go Scraggy. Yeah. I haven't used a Scraggy in a long time. Alright, I'll use one and keep the third on a back burner. Now that you've made your choice, you need to battle me. I'm gonna make sure you can handle yourself. So get ready. Sure, the sound of the battle will attract people. Oh man, the detail on the character portraits looks insane. Oh, of course you pick Murkrow. Right, not really much we can do. And you got a critical hit on me, of course you do, of course you do. If you didn't get a crit, I think I'd win there. Yeah, I think you'll be fine. Here, take some of these. One Pokemon probably won't be enough to protect you. Alright, sweet. So Voltsy, make sure the COs don't catch you with all this. They'll confiscate everything otherwise, and I'll get in trouble too. You got that? Uh-oh. Hey! Keep the noise down in there. Well, good night, fish. See you in the morning. Alright, see you in the morning. The next day. Well, the item is back, but up and atom. Every time I see that phrase, I always think of The Simpsons with Radioactive Man. But get your asses to the mess hall for breakfast, cons. Okay, can I grab this? Oh, XP, oh, nice. That is going to be very helpful. So morning, fish. Sleep well? Luckily for us, the COs didn't catch on to our little Pokemon battle. But that won't last if we're not careful. We need to... Oh. Howdy, do you know a fish? I couldn't help but overhearing about a battle. Oh, what battle? Never mentioned a battle. Hey, wait a moment. You're that shady kid, aren't you? The one who gathers info. Want to narrow that down a bit? I'm not the only inmate with that gig. Anyway, don't bother lying. I'm literally in the cell 2 doors next to you. And let's just say you guys weren't quiet. And I know you weren't getting it on either. What the hell are you implying? We had a battle last night with Pokemon. The things that we aren't allowed to have. Hey, don't look so freaked out. I ain't gonna say anything. I'm known around the North Spire as Switch. Switch, like a lever? Switch as in, one thing changes from another. A transaction, a trade, whatever you want to call it. That's what I deal in. So what about you, Fishy? What are you called? Voltsy, huh? I remember that. So how come you know his name but not mine? Never spoken to you before either. I make it a habit of getting to know everyone in the prison, Juno. Just because I've kept my distance doesn't mean I don't know you. Anyway, Voltsy, as I was saying, I'm an informant, as well as a bit of a collector. I've made a living by gathering information of all kinds and using it to my advantage. I'll gather rumours, gossip, blackmail, and Pokemon too. So you're lying. I haven't seen you battle with a Pokemon. When did I say battled? I'm no trainer. Besides, Pokemon have uses other than battling, which is why I gather as much information on them as I do on inmates. Seem like you're capable of helping me out, Voltsy. So that's why I'm going to give you something. Ooh, Pokedex, nice. That's a bona fide Pokedex right there. You better guard it with your life, because that machine there is worth a lot more than you. So use it to gather information on all the Pokemon in North Spire. Helps me in my endeavours. When you reach certain milestones, I'll reward you with something decent. You can find me in all sorts of places. If not in my cell, look around. I won't be far away. Stay in touch, Voltsy. The amount of stuff we're getting, XP all, Pokemon, Pokeballs, Pokedex, our pockets, we must look so just, yeah, chunky with all the things coming out of our pockets. I doubt he'll rat on us, but this is why I said we should be careful. Didn't even know he lived so close. I guess you now know who to contact if you want to cash in rewards for filling in that Pokedex, I suppose. Anyway, we need to make our way to the mess hall for breakfast. After you exit cell block A, make your way south and take a left. The mess hall is at the end of that route. Go ahead, I'll catch up with you. Alrighty, so Switch is North Spire's unofficial informant. He can provide you with rewards based on your Pokedex completion. Check in with him every so often or once you've caught enough Pokemon. Alright, oh. So I heard you got a Pokemon, Fish. Guess we're battling. Liking the battle music. Just want to do a little bit of exploring, but this is fine. I think there is a speed up button. Oh yeah, definitely. Nice. You want to fight as well? Hey, need some battle practice? Yeah, sure. Don't poison, all good, all good. Alright, so that cells 1A, shower block A, a supply closet. It's a TV monitor playing a recording of the Premier's speeches. Sure, we'll give it a watch. So greetings, citizens of Varadus. Today I would like to speak about the role of Pokemon in society. Pokemon are extraordinary beings. Their strength, their abilities, they're truly unmatched in comparison to our own. Yet, in the wrong hands, that strength becomes a danger to individuals, to entire communities, and even in the world itself. Take my darling partner, Silvally, for instance. Its power was incredible, but badly managed. Its true potential locked away from its ignorant creators. But with patience and the correct handling, that what was once a failure of an overly ambitious project became a pinnacle of dominance and order. This is why regulation is not oppression. It is order. It is law. Authorized possession and battling ensure safety. As such, only licensed trainers uphold the values of the Varadus region. Perhaps those who are less dignified may call this tyranny. I beg to differ. Responsible ownership of Pokemon is, at its core, true control over the strength they possess. Huh, there's a disc sticking out of the monitor's CD port. Ooh, poison memory. Maybe we'll find a type null, Silvally in the future. But come on, there's gonna be some good stuff in here somewhere. Oh, nice. So make sure we just check all the boxes and stuff. Can we go in other people's rooms? But go away and write my mum and pop back home. It looks like a picture of the Suicune guy. I forget his name. Do a little inspection. Ooh, quick claw, thank you very much. I will put that on just in case. It's definitely worth exploring. Wait. Would you like to know more about the ascended leader of our region or about the region itself? No, I think I'm good. I've got a grasp on it. Just make sure I go in all these rooms. That's our room. Ooh. Like, this is a game like Reborn sort of style. You want to check everything. You want to make sure you capture a lot of Pokemon. Start like switching your team around. I learned my lesson the hard way when I first played Reborn Rejuvenation. And now these sort of games, I've, you know, got an idea of what I should be doing. Nice. Got a load of potions, but hey, get the hell out of here. Sorry, man. But I've been here for almost 30 years. You're going to get eaten alive. I don't think so. I got a pretty good team. Well, it's crafty, but what's up, fish, or should I say, Voltsy? Welcome to my not so humble abode. What can I do for you? About you. You want to know more about me? Why, I'm Flad. Almost enough to actually tell you. Yeah, no, I'm a man of few words. All you gotta know is that I know a lot of things, and I can sell you those things. Can I do anything else for you? Check Pokedex. Why not? Got 9. That is sort of like a hole in the wall behind the poster, right? Alright, last place to check. Shouldn't have looked in there. Oh god. Oh man. I ate something funny. Here, take this. It ain't working for me anyway. Ooh, sweet. Yo, still can't get over the fact this is a mixed-sex prison. I mean, what do they expect is going to happen? Ooh. Hey, did you know that some people will reward you for doing favors for them? Check out quests when you have one. Will do. Alright, so let's get healed up. Can I get healed up? About reputation. Didn't hear this from me, but reputation in North Spire Penitentiary is a big deal. Depending on your actions, you'll earn or lose reputation points with various factions. But I don't know anything else. Okay. Which way am I going? Not that way. Oh, this is the Pokemon Center. Okay. I thought the one on the left was. I guess that's a receptionist. Hi. Less useless piece of trash. Want a lemonade already. Battles here welcome respect, win, and folks might give you more room to breathe. Lose too often and you'll be someone's errand boy. Okay, we do not want to lose. Just stretching my legs. I'm definitely not waiting for that CO to look away from me so I can graffiti the wall. Fair enough. That's the library. But I don't know about you, but I'm so tempted to spit on that CO's head. Do it, man. Do it. Hi. Hey, what's that you got there? It's none of your business, man. None of your business. At least my Scraggy seems pretty good right now. Oh, we got Moxie. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Hell yeah. Alright, so what's this? Cell block A, supply overflow. You can't be hanging around in here. Con, this is the supply overflow. Unless you got authorization business here, beat it. But you three gotta buck up and face your fears. It's just the dark. Alright. Try anything stupid and Growlithe here will take a chunk out of your leg. Oof. Got X attack. Doesn't that inmate look suspicious? This one. So there's not a whole lot to do out here besides wander around and try not to look suspicious. Well, you're looking suspicious now. Oh, we can so go underground at some point, right? Let's grab the berries in case. Can I actually catch Pokemon in the grass here? Oh, I can. Alright, I am going to catch a few Pokemon. And then, go and get healed up after. Oh, okay. I probably should save it before I, try again. Oh, come on. I don't want to lose Pokeballs. We want to try and get a full team. Alright, so what's this? Oh. If you live this attack, I will... I'm gonna run away because them howls are too scary. Oh, that looks like I can maybe go down there at some point. If I can break the tree. Let me go get healed up. I'll see you guys back in a second. And I'm going to catch some Pokemon as well. So I'll see you guys when we've caught everything. Okay, I'm back. I've caught everything. If you look in the encounters as well, you can see there's only 4. Unless you go at night as well, and then with the old rod. But I did a little bit of grinding. Our team's looking great. So, let's continue exploring. We should not get into any problems, but I don't care if you've been here a day or a year. I run this block. Alright, bring it on. Low kick. Get that Moxie boost. I feel so unstoppable. I am. Oh, static. I do want to get rid of that. Is there new encounters in this area here? There is. Also, where am I going at the prison map? So we're going mess hall over to the left. So I do want to get healed up. And I do want to just catch a few new Pokemon around here. So let me just do that now. I'm going to kill a few things. Ooh, Leech Seed's nice. So I'm going to catch something. Catch a few things. And I'll see you guys in a little bit when we're nice and healthy. Get rid of that paralysis too. Alright, we're back. I caught a few Pokemon, got no more balls. I caught Rookidee, I caught the Ekans and a Pichu. So we're looking pretty good. Level cap's currently 20 as well. So once we go back to our cell block, we'll go and register the Pokedex and see if we get any rewards. I feel like we should get a few now. Intimidate is fine. That Moxie's going to boost it right back up. And Rookidee's fine. Headbutt. Nice. Oh, the Scrag's an absolute beast. What's in here? It's locked. Have you seen the size of this route? There's no reason for you to be standing anywhere near me. That's fair. That's fair. So what's this? Security checkpoint. Okay. But I don't fight for pride. I fight for cigarettes and a decent fix. That's fair enough. That's low kick. Oh, poison gas. I do have an antidote. I'm gonna use. Don't want to run all the way back. I'll use the berry instead. Hi. Yo, need healing? Oh, I'm good, but I would have said yes if I didn't use that thing. But oh, we got a side quest. You're starving, are ya? Hey man, need a favor. Didn't get any dinner yesterday, and right now I'm starving to death. Could you grab me an orange berry? Make it worth your while. I think there's one in the mess hall. Do I have an orange berry now? Sweet. That hit the spot. Well, a deal's a deal. Here's that reward I promised you. Sweet. I'm gonna put this on Shroomish, ready for when it turns to a Breloom. Because I don't need it on Scrafty, because I think the Quick Claw is going to be more clutch. It looks like I beat you here, Volty. Yeah, I was catching Pokemon, I was grinding. Not surprised, but at least you didn't get lost. Let's grab some chow. But just to warn you, the food here is nothing to write home about. Oh. Hey, something's going on. No, I won't back off. This guy pushed in front of me. Hey, come on now. Settle down or I'll... I think you better shut it, CO. We're in the middle of a family dispute. And if it isn't exactly polite to interrupt a dispute, is it? So, turn around and mind your own business, darling. Because if you don't, well, I'm a con. Now I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. And that means I've got all the time in the world to make your job excruciating. Eep. The distraction's gone, darling. Do continue enacting our vendetta. Thanks, boss. You're damn right I will. So where was I? Oh yeah, I was in the middle of figuring out why you static rats think you run the mess hall. Actually, we run the entire prison. You see, while the 9th Echo have been flexing for the yard cameras, we've been taking control where it actually matters. Give me a break. Blue Static are a joke. You've just been hiding behind your leader in Cell Block B. In Northspire, it's about survival of the fittest. You guys don't have what it takes. You have some nerve saying that when your leader is shielding you as we speak. Is that what this is? Are you one that enjoys flaunting every chance he gets? Hey now, that was uncalled for. If I had feelings, they would definitely be hurt. Enough! You won't get away with insulting him like that. Let's see who bleeds first, Static. Touch me and you'll be sorry. You don't want to be anywhere near a fight between Blue Static and the 9th Echo. We should get out of here. Hold on. Seems we have an observer. So where'd you come from? You got something to say, fish? Ha! I should think they do. How about it, newcomer? Do you want to get in on the action? Volty, wait. So you'll be presented with multiple choices at certain points in the game's progression. Your decisions will contribute towards the story's outcome, so choose carefully. The fact that guy seems kind of important and he was kind of helping the 9th Echo, I think I should go with them. You know what? I'm not going to do anything. They can figure out themselves. You know what? I'll do nothing. You're not going to take sides? No. Won't be having any of that. Yeah, I'm just going to get you to stand there. Goddamn coward, I'll teach you. Alright, I'll beat you both up. Ooh, level 9. Think that scares me? Ha! Make my own gang. It's going to be better than all of yours, but maybe you should think not getting involved is the smart decision. But let me tell you, it isn't. Volty lost some reputation with both Blue Stag and the 9th Echo. Ooh. But gained some reputation with the state. Oh, Arceus, Volty. You shouldn't have had a battle in the open like that. What the hell is going on here? You, how'd you get your hands on a Pokemon? Well, it doesn't matter. You just bought yourself a one-way ticket to the Warden's office, convict. Oh, that's not good. Unbelievable. The new inmate's not even been here a week. They're already stirring chaos. You broke 2 of the core rules in the span of 5 minutes. Did you forget what they were? No fighting, no unauthorized possession of Pokemon. Was it really that hard to remember? Honestly, do you think North Spire is a damn playground? I'll remind you again. Pokemon battles are strictly prohibited outside authorized zones. You endangered lives, damaged property, and disrupt order in the mess hall. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? Wasn't my choice. Ha! Do you think I was born yesterday, Con? Nobody made you send out that Pokemon except you. You have no excuse. We warned you, convict. We don't tolerate rule breaking, and in North Spire we deal with this one way and one way only. Your Pokemon will be confiscated, and then your ass is going straight to solitary for the next year. Hope you brought a book to read, because it's gonna get real boring real fast. That's enough, Captain. I thought I'd made myself clear the last time. Do not use physical force unless prompted. Warden, silence yourself, Thane. I'll deal with this. Step forward, Volty. Despite his frustration, Captain Rug is correct. Unauthorized use of Pokemon is against the rules. Are you going to be complicit and tell me how you received this Pokemon? I can't do that. Very well. Suppose I'll simply investigate this myself. Nevertheless, you used this Pokemon without authorization and engaged in a battle in the mess hall. The guards report that you tried not to take sides, yes? I must commend you for your peacefulness. That doesn't excuse the fact you broke the rules, but I'll keep it in mind. We do reward loyalty, after all. I'm forced to admit, you intrigue me, Volty. You're indeed foolish in your actions, but not many inmates can stand their ground in the middle of a gang war and walk out alive. In this case, I have a proposition for you. But what? Warden, you can't be serious. This one's trouble. Need to strip them of their Pokemon right now and stick them in isolation. And waste a potential soldier? Absolutely not. The Premier ordered the construction of this prison to break the weak and sharpen the strong. If a prisoner shows talent, then we must channel it. So, you want to coddle them? Reward them for being disobedient? They'll be disciplined. They'll keep their Pokemon, but only under my terms. Volty, listen closely. You may be familiar with other regions' use of gyms and their gym badge system that Pokemon trainers utilize to become stronger. You should be aware that North Spire Penitentiary has its own system. Premier Varel is ever so fond of Pokemon battles, you see. So as part of this rehabilitation program, we suggested the use of structured challenges to allow prisoners to prove their worth in the eyes of the state. Instead of gym badges, certain individuals, known as tag holders, hand out dog tags. You will enter North Spire's tag system and face 8 opponents, 8 tokens of strength to prove yourself against. Each victory earns privileges, recognition, and perhaps even your freedom. And if they fail, Warden, if they disgrace the system, then they'll lose everything. Their Pokemon, their standing, their future. You have a choice, Volty. Obey the rules, fight under the system, and prove your worth, or rot in your cell as another nameless convict. So what say you? Accept the challenge, man. That sounds fun. I'm glad to hear it. You may yet have a place here. So I'll be watching, rookie. One wrong move and I'll crush you myself. You may return to cell block A. You'll be informed of the first tag holder shortly afterwards. You also have my permission to have your Pokemon follow you around prison. Sweet. So you can choose to have your Pokemon follow you when walking around North Spire. You can toggle this option in the menu or by pressing A on the keyboard. I have high hopes for you, Volty. Show me that your little mess hall stunt wasn't just dumb luck. Honestly, I don't really want reputation with North Spire, but honestly, I mean, it's pretty good to have. It's not North Spire with the state, but it's good to have. But, dang thief. Dang it, how am I meant to fish like this? So what do you want, kid? You want to know what I'm doing? Why, I'm fishing. Oh, well, I was. You see some whippersnapper run off with my lucky hat? I can't fish without it. So I'm just sitting here. They say fishing is a great pastime, kid, and there ain't much to do in prison. If you'd be so kind as to find my lucky hat, maybe convinced to give you my spare old rod. You know, a water type would not be too bad to have on the team, but the question is, where is the guy with the hat? So I have to look around for that then. That was you. Let's go back down. Oh, hello. Oh, I've got no balls. Maybe I can buy some. Right. I think we're going to end the part right here. Next episode, we will continue the story and see what's going to happen next. So far, this game's really interesting. Really excited to see how this is going to play out. But I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Peace.